Because that's one most of them know. They may want to sing along.
Good morning. And thanks for coming to church on this beautiful day. And it's a special day for all of us. We'll have the church's annual meeting at which our members will hear various reports and vote on some important things for First U. We Unitarian Universalists have what's called congregational polity. What did I call it? Politics are on my mind. Okay, congregational polity, a form of governance in which the local church is the ultimate decider, not any regional or national denominational people. We do this using the democratic process. So members who have signed the book and paid on their annual pledge will be voting today. I'm Wendy DeBoard, today's service associate. I'm here with Reverend Tim Barger, our senior minister, Ginny Gottman, our director of lifelong learning, and she'll tell today's story. Jeffrey Maxey, our music director, is at the piano today. And our First Unitarian choir is here. And today's tech crew will be led by producer-director Andy Gottman. Jeff Slauson, who is also our church treasurer, is the camera operator, and David Strickler, our commissioned lay minister, is the technician for audio. We have many more volunteers helping too, with greeters in the lobby, religious education helpers for today's RE activities, and we also have a crew preparing for coffee hour. Unitarian Universalism is a liberal religion that holds moral and ethical values, especially of equity, generosity, interdependence, justice, pluralism, and transformation, and we center all of those in love. We welcome everyone as we sang in our opening song. If you are a visitor, you may notice in the pew rack in front of you a yellow card that helps us to know that we have new seekers here. So please fill that out. We also welcome you who are joining us on our Toledo Unitarian YouTube channel. We hope this time serves your spirit.
Hi, I'm Reverend Tim, and let me add to Wendy's welcome. We hope that what we do in this liberal religious church inspires you to support our mission of fostering spiritual growth and compassionate action, and our vision of being a vibrant, inclusive spiritual community that achieves growth, visibility, and relevance, and to support this church generously. The flame of the chalice that we light in our gatherings symbolizes courage and illumination and honors our search for truth and meaning. Let's all say the words for chalice lighting together. They'll be on the screen and they're in our order of service as Wendy lights the flame. Our chalice has the spirit of Unitarian Universalism. We light it centered in love. May it glow with sacredness and shine for each and for all. And let's continue reciting together with Wendy leading us in the covenant of our congregation. This is not a creed, but what we share with general agreement, and we've said it in most Sunday services for decades.
Love is the doctrine of this church. The quest for truth is its sacrament, and service is its prayer. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. Now please join in for some congregational singing with number 360, Here We Have Gathered. Stand if you'd like, sit if you prefer. The lyrics will be on the screen and in the gray hymnal.
Good morning. Who can tell me what we have here today? Jalen. The blue box? Jalen? The box of unholy mysteries, new name. Children, please come join me and we can open the box of unholy mysteries. Who would like to open? Me. Okay, Maddox has previously said that he...
The Wonder Box.
Yes, that is correct. It is technically called the Wonder Box. No, Maddox can open it. Maddox can open it. What do you see in there?
I see Rice Krispie treats. And I see marshmallows. Rice Krispies and a candle.
And our chalice.
And this.
And a tiny little pot. Our box of unholy mysteries is full today. Yes, Jalen. Yeah.
It has come to my attention that there are bricks in here, very delicious to eat.
Very delicious bricks of Rice Krispies. That is how my food is generally described. So, today for our story, we are going to start out with all of us being marshmallows. And you are a marshmallow, and you are a marshmallow, and you are a marshmallow, and you are a marshmallow. All of us are marshmallows. You are a marshmallow. It doesn't matter what you want. So, we're all of us in here sitting together being marshmallows. And there is nothing in the world wrong with being a marshmallow. They are very delicious. They are wonderful when roasted. They are good for science experiments. Marshmallows are perfectly lovely, but they could be better. So what happens when all of us gather here together to sit together in our gooey marshmallow wonderfulness? What do we do when we're here?
We feast.
We feast?
Yum, yum, yum.
Yes.
We feast on the Kryptonian.
We learn about our Unitarian Universalist values. So, Jackson, will you be our pot holder? Thank you. So, we're here together in this sanctuary. This pot represents our sanctuary. And these Rice Krispies represent our UU values. Jalen, would you dump some Rice Krispies into the sanctuary full of marshmallow people? Just like maybe like a little pinch. You don't have to dump the whole thing in there.
Oh boy, free food.
Free food? Do you ordinarily get charged for food here? Because if so, we need to talk. So now here we are together in the sanctuary, an assortment of marshmallows and Rice Krispies. Is that better than being just a marshmallow? Absolutely. Okay, absolutely. Strong agree. Wonderful. But we still could be better. We're bland. Let us add some fire. Our chalice represents lots of different things to us. Sometimes we call it the fire of commitment. Sometimes we call it the flame that is within us all. Sometimes we say that it helps us find the things that we are searching for. And when this wonderful pot full of marshmallows, that is you and me, gets mixed in together with some delicious Rice Krispie treats, and then gets put over the fire of commitment or the flame of our community, or whatever our chalice means to you, then we become wonderful, delicious Rice Krispies. And when we become Rice Krispies, we are stronger, and we are bigger because we're all joined together, and that means that we have more power. And so that is one of the reasons we come to church here every Sunday, to join together with our power and our principles and our wonderful marshmallow hearts to make ourselves and the world a better place. And they're delicious.
As the children leave for their religious education time, let's sing them out with a brief tune.
As you go on your way, may you be filled with gladness. Go enjoy, go enjoy. May fortune bless your day in peace and loving kindness. Go in love, go in love.
At this point in our Sunday services, we come together in spiritual practice for Beyond Ourselves, a pastoral prayer. We consider celebrations and sorrows and the state of things, including how the world is and how we wish it would be. Though the world, and in some ways especially our nation, is in an extended time of trouble, there is also a call for kindness, compassion, and personal peace. May the way we live be part of making the world better. Join me for a time of having our spirit open to what is beyond ourselves. The world, the nation, our state, this community, we see the ways people interact in terms of government, socially, with friends and with strangers, individually. There's so much we could do for goodness, friendliness, for living the golden rule. Lead in this way when you can. We have concerns about what's in the news. We don't always share headlines, but journalism is how we come to know what's going on. And as the freedom of religion is part of the First Amendment to our country's Constitution, so is freedom of the press. And we hold the First Amendment freedoms, including freedom of speech, the right to assemble, and petitioning the government, to be sacred. And we share the concept that state and government should be separate. Amen. In our own lives, there are people in our circles who, with their family and friends, have challenges of life and death. People we're close to also are balancing health and illness. We have times of being at home and traveling, knowing financial security and anxiety-laden monetary stress. Decisions are being made by ourselves and by others choosing for us whether we want their involvement or not, on how we can live our best lives as individuals, as family members, in community, and as citizens, which sometimes means aspiring to our hopes and dreams, not having an easy way to get from here to there, and realizing we have moves yet to make to reach aims and goals. And life goes on with its joys and sorrows. We all have bad days and good. May kindness and gentleness be with us. May we be compassionate to all, as we don't know what other people are going through. So treat one another well. And may we be glad for their celebrations and accomplishments, and empathetic to their struggles and concerns, knowing that our life experiences aren't so different. Let's look for and take part in the good wherever we can find it. One reason we join in religious gatherings is to realize common links. We know that the uncommon is here too. Let's be together in faith, hope, and love in community. Please share mercy and dignity, and remember to breathe. That natural action can be spiritual. Let's continue to have First Unitarian be a place of welcome, of grace, even of refuge from hard times. And that in this liberal religious community, we can help one another, care for ourselves, and have our part in changing the world. Amen.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of a sea, I'll sail the world to find you. And if you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. You find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me, like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you, like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah. If you're ever tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me, like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you, like 4, 3, 2, I'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, yeah. Ooh. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me, like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you, like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, yeah. Ooh. Count on me, 'cause I can count on you.
Thank you, Jeffrey. For our time of meditation, contemplation, and prayer, I bring a responsive reading by Erica Hewitt, slightly adapted. Your response words throughout are, "We speak the language of love." We'll follow the reading with 1 minute of silence, only hearing the sounds around us, and then we'll sing together only the first verse of number 86, "Blessed Spirit of My Life." Now, join with me in the reading. We arrive from many different experiences and backgrounds. Some of us have trouble speaking. Others are so young that they're still learning to talk. Some of us speak English as a second language, and others of us can speak several foreign languages. All of us share this in common: we speak the language of love. In the moments before the Sunday service in the sanctuary begins, and again when we return to the service of life, we greet one another with kind words. We chat about the days behind us and days to come, and we speak the language of love. We lift our voices in song, not necessarily to sing perfectly or in tune, but to hear and feel our voices form a life-giving sound, and we speak the language of love. We form a web of compassionate listening when individuals among us, embodying vulnerability, name the fears that grip their hearts, the joys that buoy their spirits. We speak the language of love. At times, our voices clash. We disagree. Tension enters our voices as we make room for different beliefs, different opinions, different perspectives. Through it all, it's our intention that we speak the language of love. In this congregation, we welcome a multiplicity of truths and invite them to be named out loud. We prophesy, summoning the age when justice and peace will be evident all around us, and we speak the language of love. Let us be together this morning and always, making room for one another as beings, tender hearts, hungry spirits, and curious minds. With our actions and with our words, we speak the language of love. 1 minute of silence.
And our reading today is by Lee Knievy, and it's called For Businessy Meetings. Amid the paperwork and preparation, amid the emails and emotions, amid the getting it done and the pressure of time, can we find a little space for lifting our heads in wonder, still striving, still trying together? Can we find hearts accepting all the complexity, space for falling a little bit in love with this faith again, with its tenacity, its capacity, even its audacity, space to hold what we still believe is possible, without hiding it behind disclaimers that attempt to shield our hope from cynical critique. Can we enter this service and the meeting after with a felt sense of our deepest values and the ways we can liberate them to humanize the processes and forms of our decisions and actions, our structures and governance? We lit our chalice in hope that we center love and relationship, creativity, and community as we meet, in hope that we can invite into our own hearts and into this space between us so much obvious respect and spacious grace that no matter what happens here, we emerge connected.
Here we have gathered, as we do every year. It's annual meeting day, near the end of May, but please remember that it's not the last day of our church year. It's a day for us to exercise the democratic principle in a gathering of as many members as can participate, and to elect leaders and approve our budget. That's coming together for the meeting, not to see the church one last time before a 4-month break. It's been a long time since First Unitarian Church of Toledo took summers off. A Labor Day to Memorial Day schedule is the span for several traditions, and it once might have been mostly true generally, such as those holidays being anchors for the school year, with summer vacation the gap. One standard I recall from my 15 years in Texas, that proper etiquette calls for a felt cowboy hat from Labor Day to Memorial Day, a straw one from Memorial Day to Labor Day. There's also that wearing white tradition, especially for dress shoes, of only from Memorial Day to Labor Day, right? How dare someone wear white flats in April or October? All of this gets to asking, what is our church year? Of course, there are several answers. Yes, most of our energies in community are used from Labor Day to Memorial Day, and our bigger Sunday services are in fall, winter, and spring, but church doesn't stop at the end of May. Most of our committees, groups, and teams do take some time off, but church continues with services and religious education and coffee hour on Sundays, with the office's ongoing operations and the staff, including me, here except for choosing some vacation time according to our employment contracts. Volunteers, church members are here, including the kitchen crew, the board doing its governance work. A new board starts July 1st, and a slower but not stopped summer helps new board members get familiar with the way we do church business. The building and grounds and implementation committees and others putting capital campaign purchases in place. The caring circle won't stop being attentive to needs and challenges of our members. A fiscal year begins every July 1st, and the financial aspects of First Unitarian aren't idle until the fall. The operations of our church continue year-round. We don't all gather here all the time, but here we have gathered. Keep gathering here for the summer. We have some advantages, too, as a place to gather in the summer. There's a big field behind our church, which means we can do outdoor things. Indoors, we're air conditioned. And because solar panels help with our electricity use, the bills for cooling won't be as high as they could be. So think of more ways to gather here in the summer, take part, and make First Unitarian even more year-round. On annual meeting day, though, thanks for gathering here. May the meeting be good, and may it be brief. Blessed be.
At this time for the offering, we will pass the baskets here in the sanctuary. All of you, including our YouTube viewers, can also donate electronically or by mail. Thank you for being generous and for helping Unitarian Universalism thrive in Toledo. And for more congregational singing, let's sing a selection from Sing Out Love, the new Unitarian Universal digital hymnal. The lyrics are on the screen and in the order of service.
When we sing together, the melody takes flight. When we sing together, we feel the dance of time. When we sing together, our voices turn as one. And the liturgy joins within and rises up from song. When we sing together, our hearts are open wide. When we sing together, the doctor drums are dry. When we sing together, we know it's in real wrong. And unity speaks within and rises up from song. When we sing together, we weave on memories. When we sing together, we honor legacies. When we sing together, all people since the dawn. And the direction shines within and rises up from song. When we sing together, our vision burns bright. When we sing together, courageous in our fight. When we sing together, affirming all we belong. The promise of justice calls within and rises up, it rises up, lifts the song.
It's the coming soon part of our gathering where we tell you what's scheduled for next Sunday, we give some announcements, and we also let you know what's up for right after we leave the sanctuary. Next Sunday, join us for a spiritual forum in Fellowship Hall at 9:45 a.m. for another session of Ask the Minister. I will be there to be in conversation on the questions you might bring.
For the 11 a.m. service next Sunday, Reverend Tim's sermon title is Metal Rules. No, it's not about heavy metal music. It will be on the Golden Rule, the Platinum Rule, the Rose Gold Rule, and I'll bet you haven't heard of that one. I sure haven't. And other affirmations to treat others as you would be treated.
Next week, we'll also have a fourth Sunday afternoon game club after coffee hour. We normally also have a potluck on the fourth Sunday, but I've been told that with some people out of commission, Carla Logan Mercer, Keep Healing, or out of town, we won't have a full potluck this coming Sunday. but there will still be coffee hour for refreshments and social time.
And at 11 a.m. this coming Saturday, May 23rd, it's another Social Action Saturday. Come to the church to help assemble care packages for people in need. Social Action Saturdays are organized by Melanie Christensen, and this week's edition of our UUFYI newsletter included a request for donations of combs, hair care products, adhesive bandages, wipes, sunscreen, lip balm, summer socks, deodorant, soaps, antibacterial gel, and any other small items that will fit nicely into a gallon bag. Please remember to get the sample or individual size for this project.
On May 25th, Memorial Day, from noon to 4, we'll have a picnic here at the church. Bring your favorite meat or vegetarian grilling item. Grill masters will help cook it. Bring your drinks and bring a dish to pass. Condiments, paper plates, and tables and chairs will be provided. If you want to bring games, go ahead and recruit players from the attendees. Again, that's noon to 4 a week from Monday.
In 2 weeks, at 3 p.m. on May 31st, here at the church, there will be a free concert of chamber music presented by our member, Leslie McCage. She'll be playing the clarinet along with pianist
Nick. He goes by Nick.
Nick By.
Okay, Nick, great. Phew. Nick By and violinist Maria
Besmeltseva.
Appreciate help from the audience. Thank you. Please come to hear music for piano, violin, and clarinet.
And you better hear it while you can, because Nick was recently appointed faculty position at Mercer University in Georgia.
Wow.
This is, if you don't hear him, you won't get to.
Okay, thank you.
Hear him before the Ohio wears off. Please sign up to lead or assist with a summer service or one of the fall monthly lay-led services. It can be you as an individual member, a group you put together, or one of the church's committees or teams. I'll be happy to work with you to develop the full service if you want my input. The sheet is posted outside the church office.
Finally, as our annual meeting is to be held after today's service, here's the plan. If you haven't already checked in as a member, and that's important for us to determine whether we have a quorum and can conduct official business and have you vote, please do that. We'll have about a 15-minute break after the service concludes for us to arrange for the meeting and for you to check in. And you can also take a bio break and perhaps get some coffee. Maybe get the coffee first. We're planning a sanctuary renovation soon, and the carpet has spots. So, you know, if you spill something, it might actually improve the look. So feel free to bring your coffee into the sanctuary. First Unitarian members, please be back here at 12:15.
Well, we wrote 12:15, but it's 11:45 now.
Yeah.
And we're thinking around a 15-minute break. So be here a little bit just after noon if you can. And we can be ready there and we can go enjoy everything outside after that. Now, for the final spiritual practice words we'll say together today, we have a religious version of the Golden Rule. While Wendy extinguishes the flame, let's say the words of this Golden Rule together. The whole law is summed up in a single commandment. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Blessings to you and yours. Go in peace, in love, in joy. Remember the people important to you and keep them in your hearts. Merry meet, merry part, and blessed be.
As we carry this flame forward, we hold true. Alleluia.